course is basically a triangular lap. We drop down from the northerly point at Beek, we drop down across the Waterval western side, we then go across to Rijtersbeek on the right-hand side of the base of the triangle before coming back up to Beek. The men doing 3.5 laps of that race circuit. Florian Vermeersch, Frits Beesterbos, along with Floris van Tricht and Niels Pollitt broke clear of the bunch. Move on the front, just coming through this feed zone. The Belgians just seeing this group come together. Pressure goes on the front to try and break this clear. As we start to see Pollitt to lose touch with the lead. He's been doing so much work on the front now. Can he get himself back on? He chased on to that initial leading group. He wasn't in that lead group initially. The leading group of Vermeersch, Beesterbos and Van Tricht had gone clear. And you can see here issues with that chain on the bike as the riders disappear off into the distance there. So Floris van Tricht, Florian Vermeersch and Frits Beesterbos, the leaders. Niels Pollitt at the moment just a distance behind, having to work to get back on after those issues with the gears. It's not a decisive gap between the front and the back of this group at the moment. It's just separated ones and twos, and Modric now pushes on. Stelly, who is now sitting second wheel to Modric in that chasing group. Pidcock going along with Tim Wellens here as we see Niels Pollitt now see the express train being driven. The locomotive that is Modric on the front here. Now on the move up the road, Stelly for company. The group behind the pressure seems to come out. That group just reforming once again. Just taking a look at the moment. Modric at the moment continuing to push with Stelly and Pollitt again being distanced once the pace is lifted in the latter stages of this race. All that work that's gone in early on. At the moment, the chase behind, well, that is still coming from Stelly and Modric. And at the moment, I think we are going to see Pollitt being swept up by the second of those chasing groups. The gap, despite the best aero efforts of Modric, still goes back out again to 38 seconds now. These three showing no signs of capitulating at this stage. As they come through here, just the gap starting to open to Van Tricht. So Van Tricht now just losing contact on the way through here, leaving two riders at the front here. The leaders now down to two. Twice silver medalist Florian Vermeersch of Belgium and Frits Beesterbos of the Netherlands. You can just see at the moment though, this is Modric along with Felix Stelly. Van Tricht going to be hoovered up by them on the way through. We'll see what he's got in the tank. Will he try and latch onto this duo as they come down past in towards Beek? Our two leaders, though, still clear by 50 seconds from anybody else out on the road. We're heading for 30 kilometres left to go in today's World Championships here. As they make their way down through, you can just see the concentration on the face now. Just a little bit of a slide out for Floris van Tricht. Oh, just a loss of wheels on the gravel there. Just drifted down. There's a little bit of a bank, then you hit those marbles. Down goes Van Tricht. That has done the damage now. And Van Tricht firmly in 5th place and left chasing. Modric on the front here, Stelly at the rear of the two riders currently in 3rd and 4th position. Potentially a medal at stake, a bronze medal, albeit at stake at the moment. As we see another big kick coming. What you can see, he went from behind. You could just see a long turn there by Beesterbos, and instead of coming to the front and doing a turn, well, Vermeersch puts in the attack. He does him the dirty. He goes over the top as the elbows flicked, but that is bike racing. And now Vermeersch really on the attack behind him. Beesterbos losing a little bit more ground at the moment. He chases Modric now well over 1 minute 16 back. That has gone back out again as we now see Modric start to move clear. A fight is coming from Felix Stelly, but at the moment, former champion Modric on the move, on the ascent. 13 seconds separate Vermeersch from Beesterbos. It's 1 minute 18 from the front of the race to Modric. Is that a smile on the face of Florian Vermeersch with 11k to go? He's now starting to believe that this is his, because this is the run. He's punching the air like he knows. Florian Vermeersch, twice silver medalist, is going to come across the line to take victory. The UCI Gravel World Champion for 2025. It is going to be Florian Vermeersch. The bike is lifted aloft as he crosses the line. It's a home rider taking the silver medal here today at the men's elite race. What a ride by Vermeersch. It's going to be just over a minute behind our race winner. A salute to the crowd there today as Modric cruises his way in over the line. Our world champion crowned. He takes the men's elite title for Belgium ahead of Fries Bosch in second place, taking the silver medal for the Netherlands, and Matej Modric taking third place